He's done it. He's made a movie, or at least he's made a TV series pilot. And the critical drinker, he actually showed that he can do more than just review things, And here he has created an original work. So tell us, Erich, was it any good?
No, I mean it's
Wow.
entirely to call it original is kind of damning, just
Is that what
because
I
it's
said?
original in.
Hmm, I
Well,
guess
no, I mean
so.
you're right that it is original because it's not based on anything else, but it's just like it's just the most boring. Like you've seen this a million times in a million other boring action movies, and it's just a big nothing really. So
Wow.
good job, drinker. Good job. You made something that literally no one would care to watch.
I mean, I think people will probably end up watching it. I'm actually kind of curious to see what happens next, but I guess it'll take another 3 years, so probably won't even remember then.
Wait, is it really going to take him 3 years to film the whole thing?
I mean, like I assume that if he's done it himself, it probably takes forever. Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, he's
Yeah,
written
because I
the
don't
book
know
about this ages
what's
ago.
what's the timeline on this? Are all of the backers like his fans, and did they back this like single project, or were they backing just him generally and he's just taking that money and doing it?
Well, I guess I don't know. Let's
That'd
find
be
out.
interesting if he sold people on this specific project, because honestly, how do you even do that? But
I mean, it seems pretty simple. Like, I mean, I guess it's crazy because like you'd think he would have something where it's like, oh, we gotta destroy the deep state. We gotta stop the
it's
Wokies, but instead it's just like completely
just really generic
apolitical.
like CIA shit where it's just like we have to get our captive people out of captivity. How are we going to do this? The Secret Shepherd program is going to go and save them from their plights. And it's just like, okay, all right.
I cringed so hard when he called it the Shepherd program. Is his name
Yeah, yeah.
Shepherd or something? I immediately thought, what, you're just doing the beekeepers but with sheep? Like, come on. But I guess he's probably written it before the beekeeper thing came out, so that's an unfortunate comparison, I guess.
Mm.
I guess
Well,
like,
Beekeeper is better than this. I didn't even
well,
like the
yeah, of
Beekeeper that
course.
much.
I mean, of course, the beekeeper is actually pretty good. Yeah, I I don't know how you hate it this much. That there was like not that much that was wrong with it. It just wasn't like. I guess the
Yeah,
characters
but
weren't like super relatable or
I was gonna say the
anything.
characters aren't interesting. I think like it's shot okay.
Yeah.
I guess if it's like if it's something that you're not really expecting much from this person, you could say it's even good.
Uh,
But as much as he rags on everything else at all times, I definitely don't think that you could look at this and be like, yeah, this guy is like a master of what he's doing.
well, I mean, this is okay. So I guess the budget they had was 300,000. They raised on Kickstarter. So
Hmm.
I guess they may have been able to afford more than what we see here, but I mean maybe they keep some of it for the other episodes. I think if you have like a relatively small team, then this is a reasonable creative output, like visually.
Hmm.
I think I think it's solid enough. I mean, I don't think that he's hired like a Hollywood studio or
Visually,
anything.
I'd say it's just it seems overexposed and over like saturated.
Yeah,
But maybe that's the style he was going for. I just don't like the look of it overall. That's maybe just my personal opinion.
yeah. I
But
got.
between that and
I guess the screenshot I got here is like very blurry, but it's like the only time where I think that's the drinker himself being a goon, and
mm,
where I was able to put that on screen. But it like some shots are really exposed. Other times it looks okay, and there's not too much of an issue. So I don't know. It's not terrible. I think it's perfectly reasonable. I don't know why they went with it being slightly more exposed. Maybe they thought it looked cool. I don't know. kind
Well,
of
and
Zack
then
Snyder.
also I think it's a bit over directed in the camera shots, the like because it's a TV show, there's like less time to do some of these things with, so it just felt like they were moving the camera too much. There's just a bit too much going on with some of the shots. At least that's what I was noticing. Uh, yeah, it's just
Okay, well, I guess we should probably discuss like the plot to some extent. So, what are the rogue elements?
it's just these like shepherd guys, right? That's
No,
what the rogue elements are.
no, it isn't. Because there's this one scene where the shepherd guys infiltrate a base, and then there's a gadget on the wall, and it goes beep, and then they're like, "Oh
Hmm.
shit, we got a rogue element," and that means that there's some other person that has interfered with this operation that is a rogue element, and I'm thinking it's probably the woman who ends up who we see at the start of the movie, and she was kidnapped and by the
Hmm.
bad guys, and then she ends up killing the bad guy in the end. So I assume that she was the rogue element that was set up, and the series is gonna be about how the Shepherd team is gonna try to catch up with her. But he had a way to shoot her, and he decided not to. So I guess they're not too hostile towards her. Very very interesting. I guess there could be an interesting story there. Somewhat interested in seeing where it goes. I guess for a pilot, there wasn't that much of a plot here, but it is relatively short, so that makes sense. We just have like I guess a lot of torture porn at the start, which was not good. Well, it wasn't like they didn't show anything too much, but it's just bad guys torturing the guys, and then they send in more guys to stop the torture, and I guess it is pretty generic. You're right.
Oh, God, this is based on a fucking book series that he wrote.
Yeah.
I had no idea about this. Oh my God.
It's all written out.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you'd think that there'd be more, but it sure starts out somewhat generic, but
Hmm.
it doesn't deter me too much. I think it's still worth seeing where it goes. I guess he could have started off stronger, but at
But
least
where
it's
where does it
competent.
go? Because I don't understand by the end of this who any of those people are. Because there's like several post-credit scenes of
Oh, I
this
missed those.
45-minute
Wow.
movie, and they just every single one of them just introduces a new guy that I'm just like, who is this? Why should I care? What the hell?
Yeah, I guess it's pretty weak that they have this big Russian guy, and then they choose to kill him off. So I guess we really don't. There's really not much that's being set up by the pilot at all. But I mean, like the overall plot of this woman is a rogue element, but then there's still the Russians who are the actual big bad, and then there's the good guys. I think that's an interesting dynamic, but yeah, it's not the
Hmm.
best way they could have set it up. Yeah, I guess like all this time, I'm not really thinking that this is the guy who's just like drifting all the time out there about how everything is woke and must go broke, and he's constantly crying as soon as there's a single woman, or if as soon as anyone like inserts any kind of politics. And then he's inserted this random guy who's constantly like, hey, the CIA is bad. Did you know that we did a coup? And it's so stupid because they're fighting literal Russians. Like if this guy has any insight on the CIA, then he would know that the Russians have been doing way more bad shit. And he's just such an annoying political character to have inserted into it. But okay, I guess
Hmm.
at least
Hmm.
at least they didn't make the Russians like relatable or anything. That's good. At least he's not like a red MAGA guy who wants to have sex with Putin or whatever. That's good. But it's interesting that this is like his passion, I guess, and all the grifting all just led up to him making this somewhat generic story. It's all he wanted to do. Maybe people should just keep funding this, and then he can stop crying about Hollywood being woke. Who knows? Have you
Yeah,
expected
I'm like
this?
I'm looking at the Kickstarter page for this project now, And it does look like it was specifically backed just for this project. He only wanted 20,000 pounds and he got 300,000.
Wow.
I'm sure the Kickstarter takes a bit of that, but yeah.
I don't think it
So
takes too much, but who knows?
we're now a year and a half after this, and has he said anything about like whether he wants to do anything else with this, or is it just this, or
Well, I mean,
uh,
this is clearly a pilot, so like the only
yeah, right,
way to
right.
make
So
it would
I
be
mean,
to.
what I'm saying is a year and a half later, I'd be like, okay, well, are you gonna do more? Are you gonna like uh do you want to do more? Do you have the
Ah, here we go. There is a thing where it's called updates, and we have
hmm
wow, 9-11 days later. Oh, this post is for backers only. Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
that's everything I'm looking at here is it's for backers only. What I would like to see is where do we go from here, which he said on October 3rd, 2024, which was not that long ago.
Damn.
Uh,
Well,
so
well, I mean, like, I guess, I mean, there's still only one way to go, like, to complete the series or to not complete it. So, I mean, considering that he's made shit ton of money, there's no
honestly,
reason that he wouldn't make it again.
if it took 300,000 pounds for one episode of his thing, and let's say he wants to do 6 to 8 episodes, it would take him what 5 million pounds or something like that to make the whole thing.
Ah, here is what we can find out. We
hmm
have stretch goals. 1 extra day of filming. Wow, exciting. Scripts and small explosions. Wow. Military picture vehicles. Wow, they reached all those, huh? Yet again, another day of filming. Wow. I guess they must have paid quite a lot for all these days of filming. Additional scenes added to flesh out certain characters. Wow, good thing we got those. Motorcycle machine gun chase sequence while Ryan is in a jeep. Did we get that? Is that the one he? Did they not get that one? Do
I
you...
don't think they got that.
Oh no,
Wait, what's the stretch goal? What's the amount?
I don't see it. Sadly, it just says stretch
Oh,
goals. Wait, no,
hmm.
no. I guess why doesn't it show how many it got? Weird. Well, I guess who knows? Maybe we actually didn't get those additional scenes that would have fleshed out
Hmm.
characters, and that's why it felt
Damn,
unfleshed
damn.
out.
Yeah.
Just blame the backers. They didn't do enough. Yeah, tragedy.
This is just so funny. Just reading about the all this dumb CIA bullshit that these people seem to go for.
What do you mean? What are you reading?
Just all of his books that he's written, all these goddamn books about Ryan Drake.
Ah, is that the guy? Wow. So
Yeah.
how did you like the scene where the woman gets overpowered by a man because it would be unrealistic for the woman to win a fight with the man, and then the only way she can survive is by kick him in the balls, and then the sniper takes him out. Did you enjoy
Pretty
that?
funny.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
Wow. Guess she did girl boss the right way. I guess he solved it. That's how you do
Mm-hmm.
women. She was actually more kick-ass than I would have expected, so I guess that's good. You know,
Yeah, she kicked a moderate amount of ass. I
yeah.
guess as much ass as you'd expect
Even though
a female agent to kick.
I mean, I guess she also is kind of terrible because she killed the bad guy, even though they could have gotten intel from him. But I guess she's covering her
hmm
ass, so we'll find out why she did that eventually. Hmm. Too bad. He really should have just put the gun to her and ask her why, you know? Like, she pulled the gun on him. Why are you being nice to her? Well, damn. Guess he was sexist after all.
hmm
And after
Trying to figure out.
he saved her and she still did that. What a shame.
Yeah.
Yep, doesn't pay to save a damsel, I guess.
Hmm. I'm trying to figure out more about this. Like, I want to know like whether he considered it a success, whether he wants to do more of it. I just really need to know this. Oh,
proof.
did it just come out?
Yeah, yeah, it came out really recently, so I guess it probably did alright with the amount of 200k
Well then
views.
we
Okay,
won't know
maybe
for
not.
a while then.
Yeah, I guess not. Well, I guess his Snow White trailer reaction got the same amount of views, so maybe he shouldn't have bought it. Maybe he just needs to keep drifting. And his Wicked video
Uh-huh.
made 1.5 million views.
Well, yeah, he's gonna stay with what he's doing then.
Well, you never know. Maybe this is his big passion. And he doesn't mind losing money, and also I guess he isn't losing money if he does Kickstarters like this. Huh? Does the the description say anything? Yeah, guess not. Just a bunch of links. Just everyone who worked on it. All right. Well, so what's your rating of this?
It's a 2 out of 10.
Yeah, I guess I'd probably give it a 4 out of 10. I think.
4 out of 10.
I mean, I think that like the next episode's gonna be really good, and it's gonna be at least a 6 out of 10. But
So you're
I
saying it'll get better every episode, and then by the fourth or fifth episode, it'll be a 12 out of 10.
maybe, who knows? I mean, like, I guess he's definitely setting up a story. I guess he just didn't trust that he could put too much of it into the pilot, or maybe he just really had to stick with the story that he told originally, even though it had all this fluff at the start that didn't really add to it.
Mm-hmm.
But now maybe the training wheels are off, and he'll make an epic series.
Yeah, but I think that based on, and I haven't read his books. I'm sorry, I almost called them comics. Um, I don't think he's gonna strive for much more than what we saw in this first episode, and that's with 300,000 pounds to work with.
I mean, yeah, I mean, he probably need around 300,000 for each episode, so I guess he needs to be picked up by a studio or something, or a
Hmm.
channel. Who knows?
Okay, it seems like the reaction to it on his subreddit is not super positive.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
What they saying?
Um, Final product was pretty lackluster. Dialogue in particular was extremely cliche and generic.
Wow.
Story was cookie cutter, as was the villain and protagonist. Nothing different or memorable about any of them. Why did Will not bother to inject anything original into any aspect of this narrative? Bizarre.
Yeah, that's what you get if you're too critical, and then you make art. Wow. What a critical blow to his creative endeavor, huh? What a harsh criticism. Uh, I guess the subreddit didn't post much about it at all, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's been much of a. Maybe it's because they're not his patrons. I don't know though.
Yeah, maybe on the Kickstarter you'd get more of a conversation, but I guess who knows? Maybe they're also all disappointed. Who knows?
This is wild. It's so weird that it's like their guy makes a 45-minute movie, like short or TV episode, and like nobody cares. Interesting.
Did you find like a big post about this? Because I'm not even seeing that.
It's not even big. It's just a couple comments, really.
Oh, just on the thing where he posted it. Is that just the one the post by
I don't
himself?
think it was him posting it. I think it was somebody else. Here, I'll share you the link, but it's just like, here, where's your? It's just not a lot. It's just nobody cares. That is even the like pinned post on his,
Oh
or the
wait,
community highlights, I should say.
is that him? Oh, that wasn't him. Okay, I'm stupid. I guess that
No.
I guess that's so annoying with Reddit. Like it shows the icon
Yeah,
of
it's
the
our critical
subreddit.
drinker.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
very small underneath it shows the username,
Right.
which is, I guess, considering I'm a big Redditor, I should probably be used to that by now. But whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So you got that one big post where he's putting out a lot of points, and then another one is it's just the guy who says can't wait for the drinker recommends video or the drinker fixes video. Wow.
Yeah, he should fix his own movies first before he does anything else. And somebody quoted a comment that just says, I think it's absolutely wild to make a career shitting on other filmmakers' work and then turn around and put out something like this.
I mean, he doesn't really often critique them about any valid points, so it doesn't. It's actually not hypocritical because like the only thing he cares about is there not being gays in it and no blacks, you know. So like I guess.
Yeah, but he talks about action sometimes. He talks about like how the action is composed and.
I mean, sure. Well, it is called Gradual Upgrade Studios, so he's clearly still learning on the action.
And at what point will he be the final form that we'll be able to judge him by?
Well, who knows if it'll ever get there.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess there's a lot of bad comments. Wow, yeah. I mean, that's definitely what you get if you just create a community of really
Yeah,
critical
that's the
people.
thing, is that everybody's going to be like, well, I'm going to do that to you now. Guess what?
Wait, so is the one that you read the first one with the 14 likes?
No.
Okay,
I was going down. Down into the comments.
I guess the most upvoted one gives him 7 out of 10. So I guess we've got a vocal minority.
Yeah, but it's like it's his subreddit, it's his like group of people, and is them giving him a 7 out of 10 the best they can do?
I mean,
I expected it to be a bunch of people being like, so good, I am so glad that he got to make his passion project, so worth the money, so worth everything that we aspire to here. And it wasn't that at all. It's just not that at all.
I like how the title for the subreddit is for fans of the eloquent, intoxicated wordsmith himself. Wow. Such an epic wordsmith who just makes fart jokes all the time. Just fart sound effects. Well, I guess. I mean, he didn't do anything to pander to his community, so it makes sense that it wouldn't be like super all over it. But it's not like an AVGN movie that's so bad that everyone hates it to death, you know? So that's at least something. Imagine if he was just like the critical drinker playing himself, and then the CIA guys have to talk to him because he's the only one who knows what's going to happen in this script. It's just like the AVGN movie, and it's the worst thing ever. Imagine if he had done that.
How was the AVGN movie?
It was truly shockingly bad. It was just like the first 10 minutes of the movie was just everyone telling the nerd to review E.T. and he said, no, I'll never do it. And he just goes on this elaborate adventure, and it all just comes together to him finding E.T. and then in the end he finally has to review the game. It's really dumb, and it's very unfunny all the time.
Okay, so it's much worse than this.
Oh, it is. It is incredibly worse. It is like it's so much worse than just like binging his movies, his videos. Whereas this is actually like way better than having to binge critical drinker videos. So this is actually a big step up for his creative output, in my opinion. I think he's really developed into something here, and I think he could maybe do it again. I don't know. Is the community calling him out for it or anything? Are they gonna be mad? Are they gonna back him again? Who knows?
Yeah.
Well, you probably thought that I would be like shitting on it because I hate the guy. But
Yeah, I did expect you to shit on it quite a lot, and I hope I brought that energy to this so that
well, there you go. I'm always honest, and I would never put down an honest creative effort. I'm just pissed when something is way up its own ass in a way that's not even fun. Okay, so that's definitely
Yeah.
not happened here. This is definitely not full of itself or anything. He's just trying to tell his story.
No, look, I am so tired of all of this like secret CIA agent who's so cool and so badass, and I wish I could be him so fucking hard. God damn it. I just hate that.
I mean, I don't feel anything for it. Okay, I'm fine with it happening. This is probably not a really good version of it. Wait, but like, how are you tired of that? That's really cool. It's like superheroes.
No, it's
existing.
not. It's not cool at all.
How is
It's
it not
at all.
cool?
First of all, the CIA sucks.
Wow.
And second of all of this bullshit fan fiction stuff where people are like, yeah, I'm the best CIA agent. I'm so gritty and realistic and I kill all the guy. Like, that shit was old back when fucking Jack Bauer was a thing in 24, and that went on for fucking 9 seasons or something. So, like, he's like 15 years too late, unfortunately. Sorry, drinker.
Well, it's just timeless concepts, okay? But I probably should watch
And like
24 at some point. I've never seen it.
one of my favorite things is on cinema at the cinema, where one of the hosts has their bullshit CIA agent story thing, and it's entirely this. It's entirely this like supposedly the best agent ever, and it's a self-insert of the main character, and it's just pathetic, and like I think that's incredibly funny when it's a parody, but this is the actual version of Decker from On Cinema. This is exactly what Tim Heidecker is making fun of.
I mean, what do you think of James Bond then? Is that the same thing?
James Bond is from the fucking 60s.
Yeah, but they still make it now. Kind of.
Yeah, they still make it now, but it's like an entire series that has established like canon of dumb bullshit that James Bond does. It's still dumb bullshit.
I mean, I think you can't just discount the entire genre, okay? It's just like saying, oh yeah, superheroes, they're done now. I'm tired of them. Come on. It's not fair.
I mean, I still like James Bond movies. I'm not gonna not see a James Bond movie, but like all of these random CIA agent thing, and it's more like Ryan. Wait, what's it? What's
Drake?
No. It's
not this
something.
one, okay.
It's a. Oh, why am I blanking on this? I keep thinking of Jonah Ryan, which is from Veep, which is not correct. God damn it.
So what are the ones
Red.
that you hate?
What's the submarine movie?
Red October?
No.
What?
Hunt for the.
Yeah, it's Red October.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
It is. It is.
I
It
was
is.
right.
Okay. You were right.
But that doesn't even
Who
seem
is-
to have
who is the
CIA,
agent in
does
that?
it? Sean Connery?
Okay, Tom Clancy is the author, and
Nice.
the character is Jack Ryan. That's it.
Wow.
So, CIA analyst Jack Ryan is like the agent in all of those movies. I'm sorry it took me so long to get that.
Well, there's several
but
movies with this guy. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's
That's cool.
like he's a Tom Clancy character, and he just shows up in all of these goddamn movies. And he's a CIA analyst, and like in every movie, he's like the smartest guy. Like in that first movie, in Hunt for Red October, it's good because he's kind of like in the background a lot, and Sean Connery is mostly the main character. But in a lot of these things, that agent then becomes more of an action character and more of just like the agent who's like saving the world and like, yeah, just killing people nonstop. What other Jack Ryan movies? There have been like 6 or 7 of these movies.
I mean, I guess I'd like to see them at some point. Well,
Here, let's figure out how many of the movies there have been.
I mean, I guess if
Okay,
but these are
film.
good movies.
Okay.
Why would you not want them to make
Hunt
more
for
of
the Red
them?
October, Patriot Games, Clear and Present Danger, The Sum of All Fears, and then Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit.
Wow,
And currently
I've
there is
seen none of those. That's crazy. I need to watch
You
them.
haven't seen The Hunt for the Red October?
Well, that's the only one I've seen.
Okay, yeah, that's the only one I've seen too. And then there's
Oh.
also a Jack Ryan TV show right now that's been on Amazon Prime for the last couple of years.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that stars John Krasinski, the sexiest man alive.
Wow, I guess I should see that too, man.
No, Florian, don't see any of this shit.
I'm hooked now. I need more spy stuff.
If that show has 4 seasons, that is insane. What the fuck? I would have said 2 or 3.
I tried watching MacGyver, but I didn't get into it.
Now you have to watch MacGruber.
Maybe.
Okay, so the first 3 seasons had 8 episodes each, and the 4th season had 6, which... Oh, God. Are they going to do another one of those?
I mean,
Jeff
like the
Ryan,
story of this
Season 5.
the story of this guy could go anywhere now because he has, I guess, did he rescue his friends? I guess he did. No, I guess it wasn't his friends. It's just like a random guy they took. I guess his friends were dead. But like he could get up to any kind of CIA adventures, and you just saying that like CIA is just terrible. Come on, man. They do good work against the Russians, all right? You just don't know about it, okay? You just know the bad stuff that they do, apparently.
Oh, man. Is that why you're totally down for the CIA? Is because any action they take against Russia, you're just like, yeah, get them.
I mean, like, most of the stuff like they're related to is still gonna have Russians in it. So, like, if they don't do what they do, then you just have more Russian influence.
It's not
in that
Russians.
area.
Russians are not the.
No, Russians back every
So the
every
first
bad
season,
faction of everything.
first season of this show is Islamic extremism. Second season is Venezuela. Third season is the Czech Republic.
I mean, the Russians definitely worked in the Czech Republic. Like the Russians fund like terrorism all over the world. Okay, you're not gonna escape them. All right, maybe maybe they're not included in popular fiction, but they are pulling strings. Okay, and it's a big problem.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody believes me.
I just want to know if there's going to be a season 5 of Jack Ryan.
Yeah, maybe he saves Ukraine. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, he single-handedly wins the war.
Yeah, he just kills Putin. You know, just inglorious bastards with Putin instead of Hitler.
Oh man, there would be no Jack Ryan season 5.
Oh,
dang.
Well, now I guess there's no point in seeing it if it just gets cancelled.
I think he might do a movie instead.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should just go watch 24 at some point. Does it actually have 24 hours each season?
It's 24 episodes. Every episode is an hour, and yes, it's 24 hours.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of time commitment, but I should probably
do
it.
It's so fucking long. Seasons of shows used to be so goddamn long.
Well, just that one specifically had that gimmick. But yeah, I guess MacGyver is really long too. But there's short ones, I guess.
Yeah, MacGyver is a long show.
Yeah, they're also an hour long. And he fixes nuclear reactors with bubblegum, you know? Just like the real CIA. Alright, so this guy is definitely not MacGyver, right? I mean, I didn't really get the feeling from him that he was like this amazingly good, this amazingly epic guy. I didn't feel like he was like a superhero or anything. Like the bad guys hype him up, but then they easily manage to shoot him, and then he gets rescued by someone else. So I think this is a reasonable level of competency. You don't really need to complain that he's like too skilled at everything, and he gets his ass kicked by the woman. So yeah, I really don't see your complaint here that this is like just this trope again, right? Or is that what happens usually? Do they usually get their ass kicked?
I mean, I think in the first thing you're going to show them a little bit out of their element, out of their depth, a little bit like inexperienced. So then at the end they win the day, and then in every subsequent thing they're like the best ever to do it.
Well, I don't know about that. I feel like this is definitely gonna be more like he narrowly wins in the end, and I mean sure he may be the best, but he's not like a superhero still. I don't know. Seems believable enough for me. Okay, he didn't go like John Wick or whatever. But you like John Wick, damn you.
I like John Wick because it's so over the top. It's so like
Wow.
it's just funny. It's to the extent that it's funny.
I see. I guess it has to be too crazy. All right.
This stuff is not over the top enough to be funny.
Well, yeah, it's almost not at all over the top.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen like some spy stuff. It's usually engaging. I don't know. Don't know why you hate the genre.
I like Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
I've never heard of that.
You've never heard of that?
No, what could it be? Oh, well,
It's,
that looks... Is
John
it a
Le
movie?
Carre.
Oh, wow.
I mean, there is a movie that I did see.
I guess it seems to be a movie, yeah.
Or I guess it's Le Carre is what I should say.
Is he like Rick Sanchez?
Rick Sanchez?
Yes, from
No.
Rick and Morty. Does he... Because he's Tinkers, you know?
He's a writer. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
A writer?
Yeah, John Le Carre is a espionage writer.
I'm talking about the movie. Is the guy in the movie like... Does he craft things like Rick Sanchez? Is that how
No,
he tinkers?
No.
How does he tinker?
They're code names in the movie.
One
person's named Tinker, one person's named Taylor, one person's named Soldier, and one person's named Spy.
Well, I wanted him to tinker, alright? Jeez, I'm already disappointed, alright? I wanted him to be like James Bond and also the guy who makes all the gadgets for James Bond.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least
you want a movie just about Q?
I mean, sure. I could take that. I mean, I guess his life is kind of stupid though. He just has like this big hall, and they're constantly like firing at people with live ammo to test their bulletproof vests. So, I guess it's a little silly. I don't know. I guess I'd care more about what the fabric is that goes into that bulletproof vest. You know. Oh well. I guess we are split on this one. I think it deserves to have been made, you know, and you hate it. You really prefer that the drinker goes back to just shitting on movies again?
Yeah, but I also don't want, like, I want him to quit both things. I don't want him to do either.
Wow. What a shame. I mean, this could have been a good change for his career, you know? Or maybe it could still happen. Maybe he sees that everyone's too critical about movies, and he decides, no, I will focus on the good. I will be a good force in the world, just like Ryan Drake or whatever his name guy is. You know, I will hunt down the motorcycle babe. You know, and I will make the good movies. And now he can't have it. Or maybe he can.
Nope. I really hope that he doesn't make more of this, and that he doesn't like make his whole Ryan Drake.
I don't know.
It's Ryan Drake. I hope he doesn't make more Ryan Drake shit, because I just can't stand this stuff.
I want to learn about the rogue elements. What is the woman gonna do? Damn.
You'll have to read all of his books and then report back.
Oh,
for him.
jeez, reading. Maybe if he does an audiobook.
Uh-huh.
But
I
no,
don't know.
no, actually, I don't think I could listen to that. He does this annoying thing with his voice where he ends every sentence like it's a question. It's so annoying. I guess he'd need to get someone else to do the audiobook.
Okay, let's see if he's got audiobooks on here.
I mean, I guess I could give it a try.
You can get them for free on Audible
Whoa, well,
with an Audible membership.
oh fuck that! You only get like one book with an Audible membership. You'd have to make like 10 accounts.
Yeah, but it's included with membership.
Well, yeah, but only if you make an account. Like you get one free book when you make your first account.
No. It's different from that. There's certain books that are on Audible's like subscription thing.
Oh.
That you just are part of if you have the membership.
Wow, I wonder how much he's getting for that. Maybe he's making
Narrator,
big money.
Sam Devereaux.
Ah, it's not even him. Nice. I think.
Oh
Actually,
my god, imagine if he was reading the audiobook.
yeah, it would be torture.
Yeah, I could not listen to that.
Just every chapter he just says, "Go away now." And it also has like a million fart sounds. I mean, this is such a big step up from the utter trash that his YouTube is to this, which is like a show that's probably only slightly worse than something that you can see on TV. Like, it's crazy how much good TV shows there are out there, about all kinds of stuff. I guess he'd really have to step up his game, but who knows? Maybe he can just coast off his popularity and get a whole season greenlit. Who knows? Well, there you go. The drink has been thoroughly glazed by me, I guess. So, what a twist, huh? I appreciated his output more than I have before, even though I guess like
So wait, are you gonna be happy that he's still doing his stuff?
Well, I don't like his YouTube videos. I don't know what to do about that. I mean, I'd like it for him to actually grow a spine and say that actually, yes, woke movies are good occasionally, and he should praise the good ones, but he's too cowardly to do that because he'd lose his audience, I guess, if he doesn't step in line with the anti-woke culture bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Tragic.
Well, now that Trump's won, yeah, he has all the permission structure he needs.
Well, who knows? Maybe he can get more of his episodes made that way, because now maybe he can get a membership in Trump's cabinet, and he'll be like the Minister of Culture. Yeah, the cringe from you right there.
Yeah.
The worst timeline. Critical drinker cancels Hollywood. He brings back the casting couch.
Announces 10-movie Ryan Drake series is a go.
Yeah, he works together with Zack Snyder. He's washed up enough to do it. It's gotta happen.
No.
Was that extended Rebel Moon actually good? You seem to have given it a good rating.
I wouldn't say it's actually good. I gave it 3 stars.
That's very good.
That's a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, you've given many movies 6 out of 10 that are like classics that everyone knows about. Okay.
What classics? What classics have I given?
I mean, like a million Disney movies.
Okay, but okay, it's different if it's a Disney movie.
What, do they just get minus points? Do they just have a handicap?
What Disney movies have I given 3 stars to?
Wow. I mean, I know you've given worse.
That are like bona fide classics. That are like literal some of the best Disney movies.
Damn it! What's your name on here again? No, I'll find it.
Revan1138.
Oh wait, I just have to go to home and then I'll see one of your reviews. Yep.
Yeah.
The classic movie Wicked, I guess. I don't know. Let's see what else you got. You've given so many 3 out of 10 review as 3 out of
Yeah.
5 reviews.
Yeah. But like, what amazing movie have I given that? That's a Disney movie.
No, Lilo and Stitch 2. Okay, 2, right. I don't even remember 2.
Yeah.
Wow, The Pacifier, 2 out of 5. Tarzan 2, 1 star. Wow.
Yeah, Tarzan 2. Come on.
The Flintstones, 2 stars. Pooh's Hellalump movie. Okay.
Heffalump.
Dude,
You can't even say it right. Heffalump.
dude, Pooh is a classic, okay? How dare you slander the Pooh by 6 stars?
Every single Pooh movie is a classic according to you.
Yeah, they are, okay? I mean, they didn't make any epic ones, alright? Whatever. Wow, Conclave, 4 out of 10. 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
I keep saying 10.
That was pretty good.
Wow, Incredibles, you gave 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. Terrible rating.
Yeah, terrible CGI animation.
The Three Musketeers, 3 out of 5. Wow.
It's the Mickey and the
Yeah, I know.
Mickey, Goofy, and Donald, the Three Musketeers.
Yeah, the classic one.
Is a classic.
Yes. Well, I guess it's kind of hidden, but I don't know. It was around for a long time, alright?
Mm-hmm.
I like your review of Vindicating Trump, where you say,
Yeah.
Dinesh skillfully works the shaft, tongues the balls, and takes the whole load like a good boy he is. Thank you, Daddy
Yes.
Trump. Thank you for the pardon.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant.
And now Trump gets to pardon even more people.
What is Titan?
Teton.
Yeah, what is that?
It's a movie where a woman fucks a car.
Wow. I guess
Yeah.
that's gotten a good review out of you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you've seen The First Omen. That was pretty fun too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah, it was very interesting, I guess. I mean, I probably would say more like 3 out of 5, though. Wow, Brother Bear,
Wow.
2 stars.
Yeah, I don't care much for Brother Bear.
Now, that's a classic if I've ever seen one.
Oh, is it? Is Brother Bear a classic?
Yeah, I think it is. Stitch the movie, what is that? It's not Lilo and Stitch, is it? Oh,
The
it
original
is.
Lilo and Stitch.
It's Stitch the movie, wow.
No, Stitch the movie is different.
Yeah, that one's not highly rated. Wow, you gave the
That's-
Smile less than 3? Jesus.
The first Smile,
Yeah.
I think it's just all right.
Yeah,
The second
I
Smile
guess
is
I
great.
agree, yeah. Well, I think... I guess I may have had the same... Yeah, I think 6 stars... 3 stars is actually pretty high.
6 stars.
Yeah, I keep getting confused. I wish they would have just gone with out of 10. I hate the 5 stars. Wow, Lord of the Rings, 5 stars, epic. Yep. Alien Romulus, 2 stars, alright.
Mm-hmm.
The Apprentice, 3 stars.
That's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I know. See, you do... See, 3 stars is good.
Yeah.
Trying to downplay 3 stars. You said 3 stars was like, okay, come on.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
I don't see the problem here.
I guess this tangent was pointless. 3 stars, The Joker 2. Wow. Yep.
Yeah, I think it was so funny how mad people got about that.
You got mad at it. You gave it 2 stars and then later gave it 3 stars. What a gross misjustice of justice.
Mishandling of justice.
Yeah.
Misjustice of justice.
Tragic Joker. He deserved better.
The joke was on me.
Transformers 1, I haven't even seen that one yet. Wait, is that the awful CGI one?
Yeah, it's a CGI one. Did not care for much for that.
You gave it 2.5 stars. This is why you can't
Yeah.
have stars, because who cares to say 0.5? It's so annoying. Terrible.
Well, yeah, you just directly correlate that to 10 stars.
Yeah, I mean, it would be better if they had gone with 10. Oh well. Well, that was an overlook of Erich's letterbox.
Uh-huh. Everybody came here just for that.
Yep. Wait, which one was the one you gave 3 stars again? I guess Wicked.
What do you mean? Wicked, yeah.
Yeah, I need to see it still. Can't wait.
Is that the movie you were going to see?
Yeah, I'll see it on Sunday.
Okay.
All right, there we go. We reviewed the drinker. Hopefully he will stop being such a shill. Maybe he'll finally do something with his life that isn't just brainlessly shitting on women and gays.
Mm-hmm. Do you really think he will?
I mean, why would he want to do this? Like, he's not that stupid, right? He's clearly putting in the effort. Is the money really worth it? Is he really happy that Trump has won? Is he gleeful that he's got his guy into office? How long is it gonna take until he sees that Florida is gonna be underwater because as a direct result of this retarded culture war, huh? How many Trump supporters have to drown until they change, in 100 years when global warming finally happens?
I mean, it'll kill us all eventually.
I mean, no, it won't. Like, the worst estimates is that it'll kill like 1 billion of the poor people. I mean, like, we'll be fine, okay?
Yeah, but
we're not the
yeah,
poor
but
people.
The poor people then come here.
I mean, maybe the poor people from Florida, but not the other poor people.
Yeah, I'm gonna get stabbed by a Floridian.
Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty tragic. I mean,
Florian, you're gonna read that in the news one day. You're gonna be like, "Oh, why isn't Erich responding to any of his messages?" And then you'll see,
Florida man has slain Erich.
Yes, yes.
I mean, it's actually crazy how much we can do nowadays. Like, they're able to like turn so much of a desert green just by like digging holes where the water will accumulate, and they manage to make like farms with seawater now. I think we'll be fine, honestly. Like, maybe we have to watch out for like the tsunamis, but they won't be as bad if we actually have like less desert. If there's more trees to cover us, we'll be fine. All right. It's like crazy how much progress we've made with easy tools of improving the land.
I hope you're right.
Yeah. And also AI will be revolutionary. Oh well.
I was gonna say AI is doing worse things from the environment because it eats up so much resources just to.
I mean, not really.
Just to use it.
Like, AI is super efficient, actually. Like, if you actually hired like as many artists as it would take to make the AI slop, then you'd have to spend like way more resources on the artists living their first world lifestyle.
That's not my understanding of it.
I mean, yes, of course. Like the energy requirements are not as high as like an actual human doing it. Do you know how much a human contributes to global warming? Like an American
One human?
Yeah. Like,
Let's say over 3 days you have somebody create some art for you.
I mean, like, it takes the AI like the fraction of a second to make that art. Like, the AI is not gonna use more energy than a human needs to live. And then he
I can't have these discussions with you because it gets so abstract that it just becomes nothing after a certain point.
I mean, you realize that the humans are like the main thing that makes global warming happen. It's because they drive everywhere and they eat meat every day and they shower every day and God, what else do they have? Pets that also eat meat? Are you fucking serious? And then the cars keep getting bigger and bigger. Like, it's crazy. Like, if you pay humans to do anything, it's gonna really hurt the environment. Okay, like, these computers can never use up as much energy as the humans will, and they make so much art in a second. I mean, like, if you go on DALL-E, it'll take like 10 seconds to make it, but on the server's time, it was like a fraction of a second because, Like it's making a million other pieces of art at the same time. That's what people don't get, I guess. Is it too abstract still, or did I explain it? Damn, he's stunned in silence. Wow. He just couldn't talk to me about this anymore. He just left.
Here, look at this data center electricity consumption based on the raises that have been happening because of the use of
The
AI
raises?
models. Yeah, you're using more electricity when you're asking these machines to create this stuff because the processing power is more.
Yeah, but does it say how many pieces of art they've created?
I mean, it honestly doesn't matter if the fucking
Yes, it does.
if it's so much more than it was before.
I mean, yeah, it does, because otherwise you would have had humans do it and they would have used more. You know, they would have done more to to use up energy.
Look at how much Ireland went up.
I mean, this is just data centers. Like, yeah, okay, data centers have increased. Like, just look how much humans have gone up in the same time.
Even just over 4 years?
I mean, yeah, that's when the AI started happening.
Yeah, but I don't think the population has risen that much in fucking 4 years.
Yeah, but I mean now the
And also the population going up would not like impact this specific estimate within 4 years' time. Within 30 years' time, I think you could have an argument there that
Well-
more people would be using stuff.
Well, no,
but-
the point is that the human artists are right now consuming food and energy, and all they do is like work really hard on one image for like 10 hours, and then the AI can do that in the fraction of a second. So you've saved all that time, and the humans can now
Generative
work on,
AI systems might already use around 33 times more energy to complete a task than task-specific software would.
well, yeah, because software does it
33
instant.
times, Florian. 33 times.
Yeah, but that software has to be used by a human. Like if you cut out human time and you use computer time, then you'll still save money. That's why computers don't get a salary, because they're not actually more expensive.
Read this fucking report from the World Economic Forum. I'm not talking out of my ass.
I mean, it doesn't help. They don't compare. I mean, they compare AI to other computer applications, but what they should be comparing is AI with humans that do the same work that AI does.
Training one generative pre-trained Transformer 3 model uses 1,300 megawatt hours of electricity. It's the annual power consumption of 130 homes in the United States. Not single person, the entire home of 130 homes.
Yeah, but that thing can create so much art. You could put so many
It doesn't
artists.
fucking matter. The art they create is bullshit anyway.
Wow. I can't believe I'm having to argue pro AI.
And I'd rather have 130 homes worth of people's art over that amount of time.
Just full on households with only artists. But this is just heating their home, right? Wait, what is it?
It's not just heating their home, it's all the electricity usage of their home.
Okay, well, it doesn't have the food and the gas that they would use. I guess that's just training the AI. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, the whole power consumption of the homes. Yeah, well, the power isn't as much as like the other expenditures. Like cars are worse than just the power use. All right, so and then the meat as well. You know, there's more there. You're probably saving a lot there, and it's only 130 homes. It's not even that many.
Okay. All right.
What? Well, yeah. I mean, you can get a lot of work out of that AI model. Okay, it's gonna put.
Yeah, it's gonna be jack shit.
It's gonna
bullshit.
It's gonna put more people out of work than that. Okay.
It's gonna be jack shit, bullshit, fuck shit work is what it's gonna be.
Wow. Nobody's gonna listen
Okay.
to me, and then the AI will kill us all, and you guys
Uh-huh.
are to blame because you're like, oh no, AI, look, it's not advanced enough. Oh, the art isn't creative enough. I mean, all the art
It's
I'm
bad.
seeing is pretty impressive. I can't believe I'm having to argue that the AI has developed this ability to create like art that looks like 10 if you've seen this 10 years ago, you would have assumed it would have been made by a human. It's just that you know what to look for with the AI, so now you know it's not been made by humans, okay? And like it doesn't scare anyone that the AI is able to create these tasks that we never thought anything but a human could do, you know? No animal can create art like this or even anything. I mean, there's
I
some
mean,
animals.
humans.
Huh?
Human animal, Florian. Human animals.
You know what people mean when they say animals, okay? Don't be silly. Like animals don't have the ability to create art. Like even the monkeys that draw art, they're like really shit at it, okay? Like this is way more advanced than any non-human animal, all right? And we're not scared. It's like, wow, we've created this neural network that's better than all animals. Oh wow, sure, it'll never evolve into actual human intelligence. Cool. Like who knows how long nature worked on creating like regular animal AI? I mean, intelligence. No A. And then like it took the blink of an eye to go to human from there. But no, I guess it'll be fine. Well, it'll never kill us all. No, it'll never create the great unemployment.
We're not going to agree on this, Florian.
I guess not. I don't know. Nobody will listen to me. All right, well there you go. Can't
Maybe you
have.
should have an AI write your video.
Yeah, maybe. Why AI will kill us all by AI.
Mm-hmm.
It'll tell me it's too unbelievable, and I'll say yes. I know you would say this AI. Yeah, maybe I should just ask AI how it's gonna change the future with its innovations.
I'm sure it'll tell you.
Yeah.
It'll
Here,
tell you whatever it's been told.
here's my plan for human extinction.
All right. I
Donald
gotta
Trump,
go.
step one. The Bitcoin president, you just wait. Cybercrime's gonna go up 1,000,000 times.
All right.
Alright, well, nice
Goodbye,
talking to
everyone.
you. I hope you enjoyed this discussion on mostly the Drinkers movie.
Somewhat the drinkers.
Yeah. Check out Erich on Letterboxd. Bye, everyone.
Yeah. Bye bye.